Good morning, Busy Bees. It's Tuesday, November 4th. Here's your morning news rundown in under 5 minutes. Americans head to the polls today as it is Election Day. There are major key races in New York, Virginia, California, Ohio, Pennsylvania, and New Jersey. California's Prop 50 redistricting initiative could reshape district lines in that state ahead of 2026 midterms. Now Newsom is doing this to combat GOP gerrymandering in many red states. We have to keep our rights to vote. We have to actively vote because remember, if it didn't matter, they wouldn't try to strip you of it. You have the president threatening New Yorkers like myself. If you vote for Mamdani, I will strip federal funding from New York. So that's where we're at, where the president is actively threatening people on how to vote. According to the Washington Post, senators from both parties are signaling that Tuesday's elections could finally force a political breakthrough on record-setting government shutdown. Lawmakers are hoping that the voter pressure in key battleground states will motivate leadership to reach a temporary funding deal. The shutdown, now in its sixth week, has left millions of Americans without paychecks, caused disruption in government services from healthcare programs to air travel. Analysts say the outcome of today's elections could shift the tone in Washington, and we can only hope. I think the tone has been set. I don't think this presidency or this president is going to be moved by anything but his own agenda. NBC News reports that chaos and confusion are happening amongst people who are receiving SNAP benefits and food assistance. There's a lot of misinformation, a lot of just rhetoric coming out of this regime to cause a lot of this confusion. So you are going to get benefits. They will be reduced. They may very well be delayed, but benefits, some type of benefit is coming to you. Now, Trump has also threatened grocery stores over SNAP discounts, calling them market manipulation. According to Reuters, the White House contacted major chains, Kroger, Walmart, Publix, the like, warning that participation in discount programs could trigger regulatory reviews, basically threatening these supermarkets, saying that, the government won't support you in receiving EBT or SNAP benefits. People won't be able to pay using those benefits at your store, and you will lose billions of dollars, as Walmart has stated that this needs to end already because you're hurting my billionaire pockets. NPR and Politico obtained internal memos showing that Trump administration had quietly drafted proposals for expanding the National Guard powers in as early as 2022. The plans outlined how Guard units could be federalized to enforce immigration policies, suppress civil unrest, and support election security operations. So, further proof they've been curating this plan. This plan, we've seen it in its cruelty and inhumane treatment of people, including citizens, how they plan to use the military against its own citizens. I'm Simply Sugar. That's your morning news rundown. Stay smart, stay safe, stay informed. Please like, share, and follow if you can.